Hey dreamers and wanderers, this is Pia from Dream and Wanderland, and today I would like to ask our future self what do we need to know right now. And yeah, our future self that has fulfilled all our dreams, who is already there where we want to be, so she knows best what to do right now or what we need to know right now. So yeah, let's dive into it and see what message our future selves has for us. So let's see what message has our future self for us. What do we need to know right now? What do we need to know right now? What our future self wants us to know. What do we need to know right now? Damn, that's a little bit too much right now. Okay, one more card for the beginning, please. Okay. So, let's keep them. Okay, let's start with the one that didn't turn around. Okay, Two of Swords. Two of Swords, there is some kind of decision that we don't see yet, respectively, that we don't want to see right now, or yeah, don't want to make. So yeah, okay. Two of Swords, something that is that we already somehow know that we need to make a decision, but we don't want to because we are afraid that it will hurt, that it will have some consequences that we don't really want to, or at least we are afraid of that it will have consequences. But at the same time, I mean, it's easy. She is blind, yes, but only blinded by a blind around her eyes, which can be yeah, she just need to take it away and then she can see clear. And this is something that, well, it's a decision to actually look at it and look what's around her, what's here with what could hurt but don't necessarily need to. Yes, something is there that we don't want to see right now. Then we have the Page of Pentacles. Okay. I might come back to this card because it's not clear for the moment, or at the moment. Then we have the Hanged Man, the Hanged Woman in that case, which is all about changing perspectives. And see the things from a different angle, put yourself into the shoes of someone else. Maybe there is someone around you that already made the decision that you want to make, but you are afraid of it, of making that decision. Someone is there who has done already the decision and now lives in a way that you admire or want to have for yourself, and the Hanged One somehow feels that this is the way you might look at the things to come out of your decision situation here that you don't want to make yet. Instead of being afraid what consequences it might have, be brave, be courageous to find a way to make that decision in your favor, or the decision that you would like to do but are afraid of. So there's always a way. So change the perspectives, find ways to make it happen anyways. Okay, then we have Justice. Which feels like it's the consequence of actually making the decision after you change the perspectives and find your courage to actually make it, and then something will be balanced out or will, yeah, karma will come around in your favor, which then, yeah, you will develop into the Page of Pentacles, who has made that decision already. And I mean, you have the pentacle here, the big one. It's like a treasure and it's a beginning, and the pages are always an energy of something new and fresh and young, and we experiment and see where we go and how we get there. And the pentacle energy is not necessarily the fastest one, but it's one that is very steady and stable, and it's a slower development maybe, but it is a development in the right direction. With the pentacles, it's all about, yeah, material things like money or financials, career, job, whatever. It comes into that direction. And yeah, whatever you're struggling with making a decision about, embrace it. Don't look at the negative consequences, because yeah, when you focus on them, then it's like a self-fulfilling prophecy, and whatever you are afraid of, that will happen, of course. However, if you change your perspectives and expect the most and best and yeah, then your focus is on what good things can happen, and then embrace that energy and play with it and enjoy it. And yeah, and then we have the Four of Swords as the last card. Do you know what? It feels more like that. Like that. So the Two of Swords, you are in a decision-making process that you actually don't want to make or are afraid of to make, and the decisions are between pausing and moving forward. Because you are afraid that you will be hurt, and that's why you don't move forward. You don't make that next step. But if you make the next step with a Hanged One, you will find the way to actually be the Page of Pentacles. Like, that is the chance for a kind of new beginning, as a new person, as a new and fresh and young energy that is willing to explore the next chapter of your life, your next chapter of a project or your job or your career or whatever it is that you are currently dreaming of or working on. And if you go for it, there will be something in your karma will be solved, and it will come to a level of, like, yeah, like something will be even then. That's the better expression. It will heal something. Okay. Anything else that we need to know for right now? Okay. Anything else that we need right now? Okay, thank you. So, haha, okay. So whatever it is that holds you back here and will be healed and solved, and your karma will be clarified or cleared, has something to do with the Six of Cups, which is something from your past, maybe even your inner child. That's something that you maybe have had a similar situation already in your past, in your childhood, and you made that decision already, or at least talked about that, and yeah, just an example of one example from my past could be, it just pops up in my head that, and with a Page of Pentacles it fits very well. So one of my dreams is to become rich and wealthy, so that I don't need to worry about money anymore, and that I can do whatever I want and have the money that it's needed. And since my childhood, that was one of my dreams. And whenever I talked about it to my parents or to teachers or friends or whoever, they somehow didn't take me serious. Some of them laughed at me, laughed about me, that I am so obsessed with money and savings and all the things. And yeah, some of them told me you will never be rich and money doesn't grow on trees and all the things and something like that. Maybe you have, yeah. And the end of the story is that I, didn't talk about that dream anymore, that I started to believe that it's not possible for me and that it's best to don't expect that it might happen one day and forget about that dream totally. I did that for a very long time until I started my personal development journey and awakening and all the things. And yeah, so I started to believe in that dream again, and maybe that's also for me a hint for, I mean, it's the reading is for us as a collective, so me included. And yeah, in my personal case, that might be the hint to actually talk about that dream again. Not only with you in that reading, but also on my social media. Social medias like Facebook, Instagram, talking about my dreams, not only the traveling dreams or the business dreams, but also my childhood dreams, like the one of being rich and having my treasure, carrying it around and have enough money to actually do whatever I want. So this could be an example. So if you have experienced something similar with, whether it was with money as well or something else, like becoming famous or being a singer or I don't know, your wildest dreams, this might be, and with the Ace of Swords, I feel like I'm right now embodying the Ace of Swords because I have all these ideas and these enlightenings and things like that. So it's funny to have that here as well. So this might be a chance to actually start believing in that dream that you had as a child. Believe that it's possible for you, that you can do it. There's nothing that speaks against it. It's just you, the only one who's standing in between of that dream that you had and the dream that might come true is yourself. And maybe that's the decision here, that you actually start believing again and actually start communicating it again. And be aware that if you, the consequences that you might be afraid of, that kind of criticism or being laughed at or someone is not taking you serious today, be sure that as a grown up you are able to manage that, to deal with that, to go through it and still believe in yourself. The only thing is, if you don't do it, if you don't start believing in yourself and in your dreams, you will end up as like the Four of Swords, like being in a kind of freeze mode, in a still hurt freeze mode. Like you can see she has a couple of wounds that she's carrying with her and tries to heal while she's sleeping, but still her heart somehow is not connected with her body and with herself. So when you dismiss your dreams, when you bury them just because of other people told you so, this will be some kind of disconnection, and this in the long term will hurt you even more than actually trying to make that dream come true. And what we see here with justice, that whatever happened here in the past will be cleared and will be somehow a healing for you, and it will change into your favor. And in the end, I mean, if you really want it, you can make happen everything that you want. And this is what it feels like. This is all about, like, start believing in yourself that you can actually do it and that it's meant for you. And yeah, it's kind of your birthright to make your dreams come true and allow yourself to dream again, and don't let anyone else telling you anything else. That's pretty much the message that I get through right now. And with the seven of wands, it's exactly that. Don't let any people, no matter how hard they try to make you smaller or hold you down or hold you back or criticize you, stay with yourself, with your vision, with your heart, and let them talk, let them do their things, let them live their life, and do your own thing, and don't listen to them. Just do it anyways. And yeah, this will be, with the Four of Wands, a milestone celebration that is coming up, and everything, life is good, and you will experience that. And it might, with a tower here, with a tower, it will struck your world a little bit. Yes, but it will break you because your base is still intact and it's still stable. So it might struck your world a little bit, but it's not as dangerous for you as you might be afraid here. And with the Six of Wands, another celebration is coming up. So, and the Sun as well, and the Strength. Yes, and you will manifest whatever you're dreaming about. So yeah, that's the message for today, and I personally love it. Let me know what you think about it. If it resonates with you, feel free to leave me a comment and tell me, what was your dream that comes to your mind right now? What was it in your childhood, what you were dreaming of the most about, and what could be an idea of actually make that happen, or a next step towards it. I'm curious about it, so tell me. Leave me a comment, tell me about your dreams. Tell me, if it resonates, any feedback. If you like it, the reading, leave me a like. Subscribe to the channel. Activate the notifications, and if you would like to have a personal reading for your specific situation, feel free to scroll through the description box and find the links. All the links are there. And meanwhile, I'm looking forward to the next reading. So bye for now.